What's up, guys? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. Today we're going to take another step into the world of Lunacia, and I've got some great aquatic Axie eggs that I'm going to hatch here on this video, and we're going to see exactly how our most recent breed went. We've got 4 high quality aquatic Axies bred out of 6 out of 6 aquatic parents. So fingers crossed. Hopefully we get some good breeds out of it. And we're going to take a look at the Axie breeding market in general. We all know prices are down, not just in ETH because ETH is pumping, and that's what we all want to say. Oh, it's less ETH because ETH is pumping. But the value of the Axies is down in USD also. But I don't believe that it's a big deal long term. Axie Infinity is just getting going. For goodness sakes, they just got accepted onto Coinbase with the AXS token. So we're going to dive in to Axie Infinity Breeders Market, and we're going to take a look at those 4 aquatic eggs I'm hatching right now. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we cover cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that are going to fill our bags to the max, and we stay far, far away from Wreck City. We pay particularly close attention to NFTs, blockchain, play-to-earn gaming, DeFi, and more of the altcoin scene. But lately, guys, we're real heavy into the play-to-earn. This is basically becoming a play-to-earn channel. If you're looking for that kind of content, please subscribe, tap that bell so you don't miss future content, and let's get ready for this Axie Infinity video. If you look at your screen right now, what we are looking at is the floor prices for purebred zero breed Axies. So these are pure 6 out of 6 aquatic Axies that have not been bred yet. So these are all virgins. And the cheapest you can get one is $498. So essentially, the floor price for these high quality, pure aquatic Axies is kind of holding at $500. This is probably down $200 to $300 from where it was a couple of weeks ago. But to an extent, that's okay, because that was a big rally. A lot of attention was coming onto Axie Infinity at once. There was kind of a gold rush, so to speak, where a lot of people thought they were going to become millionaires overnight breeding Axies, and it brought a lot of new breeders to the market. Because of that, there's a lot more purebred Axies, I think, per buyer than there was a little while ago. But what is happening is Axie has these rule changes, and it's trending more towards the meta side of things. So it's not anymore where it can just be a pure Axie and get $1,000. Now it needs to be high quality Axie, but also very good in the PvP arena. So let's take a look at a build here in the aquatic area. So we're going to take a look at the shrimp and the garish, okay? So these are aquatic Axies, and they have the shrimp tail and the garish worm back. So that's a bug back. This is a demon in the PvP arena. And look at the floor for this mixed breed Axie right here. $1,334 if you want a garish worm shrimp Axie. So there's still money to be made breeding Axies, but it's not just I can follow the purebred formula and make tons and tons of money. You also have to know the game. And you see, I'm a player of the game, and that's why I think it really does add value to a breeder if he also is involved with and loves the game. I actually really enjoy Axie Infinity. I like playing it. I always played chess growing up, and Axie Infinity is kind of like a fun, cartoonish, interesting game of chess, so to speak, because you're making real decisions that impact whether you win or lose, and there's massive strategy in 2 fronts, really. Number 1, there's tremendous strategy forming your team. Secondly, there's strategy in the game. So it's 2 areas of strategy: the way you develop and build your team, and then also the way you play the game. And you could even say there's a 3rd arena of strategy, and that is how do you keep your bullpen full? And in my case, my bullpen is my Axie farm. And if you look at my screen right now, this is an Axie that I picked up on the floor, 0.113. That was the floor for Garish Worm build. So what I did is I went to the market, I typed in Garish Worm, and that's it. No, I typed in Garish Worm Nemo, and this guy came up 0.133. I looked him up on Axie.tech. Let's take a look. So I'm taking that particular Axie's ID, I'm putting it here in the calculator. This is a great tool as a breeder because it tells you comparable listings and recent sales of your Axie. It also tells you how unique it is. And check this out. This Axie that I picked up yesterday, it has some of the more desirable traits with the garish back, the Nemo tail, the serious mouth, and the caterpillar horns, and there is 0 reptiles with this card set. Okay, so this is a one-of-one Axie. Now, anything is only worth what somebody else is willing to pay for it. But I can tell you right now, I bought this for 0.133. I wouldn't sell it for anything under 0.5 Ethereum. That's what this Axie in particular means to me. This is a rare Axie, and I'm gonna build a team around this Axie and compete in the arena. I wanna climb up the ranks. I wanna become a well-known PvP player, and you need awesome Axies that aren't just pure. You need a team of serious contenders. So if you look here, you see that I am building a farm primarily focusing on the breeding side, on the aquatics and the plants, but I also have my beast. I now have this reptile, and we've got 4 aquatic eggs right here that we're about to hatch live on this video. So let's go ahead and start the hatching process here. And I don't care how many times I've hatched Axies, I absolutely love it every single time I've got a breed to hatch. So right now, hatching 4, I am absolutely pumped to see what my breed yields. All right, guys, so I've got my breed, and check it out. So right here, we've got a strong 98% pure 6 out of 6 aquatic. Here we've got a 90% 6 out of 6. This one's got Nemo, so this is going to make a great mid in PvP. This is a really strong Axie right here from a PvP standpoint. Here we go right here, guys. This right here, even though it's not pure, to me, this makes a great mid Axie because it has higher morale than your typical aquatic. You can see this pure aquatic here. Its morale's 27. And a speed of 57, health of 45. Now you take a look at this guy. We've got a small decrease in health, a very small decrease in speed, but a big jump in morale. I mean, that is a big jump in morale. All right, and the skill is the same as your pure aquatic Axie. So having high morale also means that the likelihood of this Axie going into last stand when it reaches the end of its health bar increases significantly as well. I also like that it's white, which is more of a rare color for aquatics, and I see this here as actually as a valuable Axie. This Axie to me probably has more value in PvP than this 98%er. To be quite honest with you, I would rather have him as my mid than I would this guy as my mid or as my back end damage dealer. Now this one right here, we've got some beast. We've also got some plant. This is not a 4 out of 4 aquatic move. You see this guy, he has the beast eyes and ears, but all of the move cards are aquatic. So you're getting all of the best pure aquatic moves. You've got some great finishers, which is good because his morale is high. So if I get a critical hit with these two, it's going to be devastating. Then I've also got the Nemo tail to keep that energy high for my team. Now this guy, I don't know. He does have hot butt, which is intriguing. He's got some good finishers with Hero's Bane, Swift Escape to increase speed, but he's so slow at 52. I mean, he's actually not too slow. He's still faster than Beast. The morale's a little bit higher than normal aquatics. So this, you know what, to be quite honest, and the health is high, 46. So your typical aquatics health's 45. Actually, to be quite honest, this guy's not that bad. I mean, his speed took a very small hit. Also, the morale is higher than your typical aquatic significantly. You got 4 higher morale, but this guy's morale right here is just through the roof. All right, guys, so that does it for this video's hatching reveal and that Axie Breeders market analysis. We've got some eggs to look forward to hatching right here. That's going to be fun. I'm also got some Axies I'm going to breed. To be quite honest, I'm probably going to take this 97% perch, and I'm probably going to breed it with this guy. Now, I'm not going to lie, Navaga is not my favorite tail, but I've got some koi on this guy. Right here, we've got a koi. So anyways, with these high percentages here, I'm going to at least get probably 4 high percentage Axies, 95 or above. So definitely, that's one of the tricks I do is I actually, rather than try to get top dollar by selling my high percentagers, I actually keep those for my breeders if I can. But occasionally, I'll try to go for that dollar as well, make a little ETH and keep my farm alive, because of course having an Axie farm is not just about having Axies. You also have to have SLP and AXS in order to continue breeding, and AXS is not getting any cheaper, and you know, they're both very precious cryptocurrencies. All right guys, so if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel, tap that bell so you don't miss any future videos, keep playing to earn, and we'll catch you on the next one.